Oh, hey, is it Wednesday? Yes. You know what we're talking about today, right? It's boys. Of course, we're talking about boys. But listen, we're going to talk about something that we've never talked about regarding boys, which is how weird they are to each other versus us. Like, how many times has a guy been like, I'm super into you. I really like you, Sarah. I could see myself marrying you. But then when they're around their friends and you, they're like, I don't know her. Or like, oh, she's so weird. Or like they're like just weird and mean and rude. Like, what is that about? What is that about? Why are boys so two faced? It's weird, right? Think about it. I think I have the perfect answer for you. So apparently, there's this like thing called like the guy code or the bro code, which is like dictating. It like dictates how guys should act or can act around each other and towards each other. And apparently, when you bring in a significant other, mostly women, into that, then like bros have to trump everything. So if you're with your boyfriend and his friends, or the guy you like and his friends, he has to pretend he doesn't like you because they're gonna tease him the entire time, especially if they know. Even if they don't know, they'll probably tease him anyways because boys are stupid. Duh. But he has to treat you like crap in front of his friends to show you that he cares about you, but that he's desirable and you're like disposable. I don't know. It's weird, right? Ugh, boys are so dumb. You know, I once dated a guy who was like really adamant that I get along with his friends, but he never tried to get along with mine. Mm-mm. And you know why? Because he didn't think it was necessary for him to get along with my friends, but it was necessary for me to get along with his. And I didn't. I didn't get along with his friends. Well, not all of them. I got along with some. Or, like, in the beginning, I got along with most, but then, like, oh my god, some of them were just dipshits. Like, oh. The stuff that guys say to each other, like, makes me want to just, like, jump off a cliff because they're so dumb. Like, I don't want to be on the same planet as them. Like, oh, hey, did you like catch the game last night? Oh, you're watching The Bachelor? How gay is that? No, watching The Bachelor doesn't make you gay. Sucking dick makes you gay. Like, sucking dick and enjoying it exclusively makes you gay. Oh, while we're on that, can we talk about The Bachelor? Yo, hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, we need to table this discussion about boys and talk about The Bachelor really quickly. How batshit freaking crazy are some of these girls? Oh my god. Oh my god. Lace? Holy mother of God. Like, this is why I stopped watching the show, and I just got to back in because people are like, "Oh, you should watch The Bachelor. It's so cool. It's so fun." No, I can't. Oh my god, Lace, I want to stab her. She's so crazy. She's so crazy. She's like, I never get to talk to Ben. Like, I never see Ben. Everybody gets an opportunity to talk to Ben except for me. Bitch, you interrupted like six different girls talking to him so you can talk to him. And then she does things like, you didn't give me any eye contact during the rose ceremony, and that made me feel like you don't even like me. And you called my name last. Oh my god. Oh my god. There are like 26 of you there. Like, I can't. I can't with her. I can't. She's so crazy. And then there are some girls that are like, I'm just like a normal girl. Like, I'm so simple. I'm not like these other girls. I like the simple things. Like front yards and puppies and lawns and diamond rings. Okay, sweetie, hold up. First of all, you don't know any of those girls' life stories. Stop. So don't. Okay, don't put down another girl to like elevate you. Second of all, simple, not always good. Like, to me, simple means boring. Like, if somebody's like, I'm a simple person, that literally means that they're boring. Like, I interpret that as they have no ambitions, no dreams, no aspirations, no goals, no motivation, no, and like nothing. Like, you just, I don't know, feed your cats and like water your plants. Like, that sounds simple to me. Ain't nobody want to be with someone simple. Okay? No, not happening. And then, can we also talk about how, like, there's like only like three black girls and the rest of them are just white? Does that not piss you off? Like, it's weird. And then like Ben is only taking out like the white girls on these solo dates, and like he's only. I mean, he might actually feel something for Amber and Jubilee, I think, is the other black girl. He might actually feel something for them, or even Sierra, who is the Asian girl, or Asian-esque. Like she looks Asian to me, so I'm gonna assume she's Asian or mixed at the very least. But like the girls that are like white are the ones that seem to get like the most attention. So I'm kind of like I'm watching it and I'm like, this is really problematic. Like, well, we need to talk, Ben. We need to have a conversation because no, you can't do this. You know what they need to do to fix it? They should just have a gay version of The Bachelor. Like ABC just needs to do one season, just one, I swear, just one, where it's like all gay guys. And I swear to you, it is going to be the most like rating boosting shit ever. Because you know how batshit crazy gay guys get if we have to compete for another guy? Like, put Colton Haynes, make Colton the Bachelor. Like, I don't care if he's gay or not. Make him the Bachelor. Make us compete for him. And I swear to you, it's going to be vicious and it's going to be just as great. But it's not going to be as demeaning or as like underrepresented as when you have like 20 something women vying for some white guy and you apparently only cast white girls. Like that's weird. That to me that's weird. Like that's a little weird. ABC, you should get on that. And while we're on this, hold up, because I'm gonna end this really soon. Because now I've talked about The Bachelor instead of other stupid boys, but whatever. Who cares, right? Ben's a boy. It counts. Um, can we talk about how like crazy some of these girls are for the first impression rose? Like Mandy showed up as a rose, like in a gorgeous white dress, okay, and a giant rose on her head. And she was like, if I don't get the first impression rose, then obviously something's wrong with him because I'm like literally the rose. No, you're not. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's so crazy. She's so crazy. So many of these girls, so many of them are so crazy. So, so crazy. I hope you're not this crazy girl. Because if you are, we need to talk. Like, no guy is ever worth, like, just the demeaning stuff and, like, the putting down of other women. Like, no guy is worth that. Hold up. Okay. So, I mean, if it was Colton Haynes, I can understand y'all competing like that. Actually, if it was David Beckham, yeah, I can, okay, there's a list of guys that I can understand you trying to do that. But realistically, like, no guy is worth you putting down other women. And no guy is worth, like, you sitting there being like, I'm just a simple girl. I'm not like these other girls. Or the opposite, when Amber was like, I'm so much more complicated than any of the girls here. Like, I'm complex. Excuse me? Excuse me? You don't know anybody's life story there. Like, one of them is a single mother of two at like 20, I think she's 22, 23, something like that. Like, that is way complex. And then, like, there's so many, like, oh, there's so many layers. And, like, the girl hate needs to stop or I'm going to kill somebody. Like, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to punch Ben in the face and be like, you need to send these bitches home and start from scratch because it's not happening. I'm not playing with this game. And Lacey needs to go home. I'm so done with her. All right. Oh, I rambled on. See? You see what happened? You see what happens when we talk about boys? It just goes on forever. I can't. Whatever, I'm going to go back to wine. Because I need a wine. I need a glass of wine to deal with this shit. Have a good night. Mwah. See you next Wednesday.